Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship. Hello. Yes, of course. You might find it absurd, but honestly, the Lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, present company included. It has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home. There are worlds beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious. I have done so in the past, when necessary, but I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means. And that, I think, has... Honestly, So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time has... I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that you have given me something to consider. I enjoy the conversation. Very good.
Captain Ryan, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one. Alright, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open. And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Seals are good, air pressure good. Hey, we're done.
Yes? So... yes. Goodbye.
Ship's no longer docked. We're free.
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
Hello.
What does your scanner reveal? Not the best. Victory!
See anything useful? Are they normal? They seem to react to us. Are you all right? We need to get you back to the lodge. I do not spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. Don't think it's just fortune's left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. Ah, yes, you're intimately familiar with the area. No need to sugarcoat then. It's going to be treacherous, but I'm hoping our combined talents will be able to handle it.
It just means being prepared for physical conflict, as well as the usual corporate machinations.
What do you say? I just need a ride to Neon, we talk to a few of your fellow Neon citizens, and then we're back for drinks. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place. I do not understand it.
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. Quite true, but also opportunity. Our opportunity. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Security cares far more about what you take. The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished here.
Stay out of trouble.
Ah, Neon. Instant sensory overload.
I know you're a puppet. the freewheeling spaces.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a... Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. I see my partner has brought a labor dispute to my office.
No, I did not. Look, this isn't the time or the place.
I disagree. I don't see a reason we can't have this discussion. I won't belittle your position with some speech about how Stroud Eklund pays people more than average, or our years of charitable contributions. The fact is, the invisible hand of the market does not give out its gifts equally. We are literally in a tower, standing above the streets of the city. The metaphor isn't lost on me. No, I won't. Stroud Eklund, its people, its employees, its partners, its investors, they are who I care about, not the entirety of Neon. I wish I could say I was a better person, and that I would gladly martyr myself and my company for a better tomorrow. But I am not, and I won't.
At least you can acknowledge who and what you are. That is more than can be said for many.
Don't let that cold air fool you. I've seen her move mountains for others.
If my partner is done undermining my position, why doesn't he tell me just how you two met?
Merely pointing out your finer qualities, Issa. And my colleague here is from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astral Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Exactly. You can see how removed my husband is from the groundwork, if he's overlooked something so obvious.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
You don't want to pick a fight with me. Okay.
There is legal question that region has some influence here.
Possibly what?
Wonder how Mr. Bayou feels about that.
Yes, but if you read the books, the author clearly states the multiverse ending.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any...
No way. Fine. Why don't we just assume the protagonist is a horse then, seeing as it's all...
Oh, I don't have a problem. That man has absolutely no... He skips merchant meeting. Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Sigurd makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants... Anyway, sorry. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around... Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. What? New intel? New... Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even...
Eurolamps? Oh, yeah. But still...
You can't succeed at that before we are discovered.
Too bad I can't squeeze any more.
You're in the van,
Systems
right?
premier financial institution.
What's up?
This Aurora stuff!
You're new here, aren't you?
Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. But if you're here for something... Oh, no. Drugs are... I like to call it an Here, take a look at the... The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. Yeah, I'm sorry. In my experience... Huh. You work for Strap? A compelling argument from a city native. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astro Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away. Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor. How unfortunate, but I will be here should you change your mind. Enjoy the lounge.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
went to chef school. This ain't exactly right.
I missed you too. You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
How are the preparations coming? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little...
I know your type. The free-wheeling space ace.
If you are free soon, we talk. What is it? Here, I have something for you. Yes, well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever. Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Are they?
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Hey there. I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the Neon Underworld to always be invigorating.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
we speak for a moment? What did you need?
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Arguments with Mr. Slayton tend to go long. I'm not sure we can fit you in. No, he isn't. We weren't expecting a VIP to come through today. Let me just run a few checks. Maybe we can work something out. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
You have a question, you can chat with the receptionist.
Go right up the elevator. Mr. Slayton will be waiting for you.
I hear Slayton's had some major layoffs recently.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily...
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Security is on full alert. No one you are noticed now. You'll have to fight your way.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. I'm aware. Listen for Issa's cue. You're doing Constellation proud.
Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit. Go ahead. Leave, coward.
How quickly can you get that done?
climb up the trade tower?
Captain sent me directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
You died today.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was? Nor I suspect anyone else who has ever lived. Is that presuming too much? Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights? It is hard to argue, but the implications... I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects? A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts that... This is all so much... Yes, you are right. And if we continue to work together, perhaps we can start... Now we have even greater reason to press...
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
We could have come to terms. Oh.
I will have your head!
More fire! Give me some cover!
Take your best shot.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best. You steal what's mine. You have what's mine.
Got company. Find them. Take it! Get more!
Last mistake. You cannot beat me.
Bring it!
Get to cover now! One down!
Are you prepared to die?
You see any heat leeches? You've got our permission to take care of them.
Mind leaving me alone?
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. No end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Cold-blooded murder was a line I told myself I'd never cross. Do you really think we did the right thing back there? There was no other way. I'm aware of the terrible things that happened in the streets. But I thought, if money and power can't afford you to be merciful, what good is it? I don't know if I'm making any sense. Well, I may not agree with every outcome, but you did everything to accomplish our goals and more. I don't often get a chance to work in the field. So, thank you.
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go.
Hell of a view from here.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
You see much. But our ship is created from a power
Hey, Dad.
beyond your
Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku? Well, sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's called Space. Space is cold and dark. Starships fly
Especially
there
not
like
you.
comets,
Determines
carrying
our work.
us home.
Tell us, please. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy? What are they for?
I'll copy down too.
Make them?
You know how you
gives
lose
you more
things.
right
I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating
Answering your
bunny.
questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. A sentiment that is shared by my kind about you.
We're not the ones making threats.
Your moral grandstanding is hollow, as is your position. Make up your mind, or we will act.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
The Starboard will be hunting you now. Give up your search for him.
Grav drive
How about
spinning.
you?
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be
Circulation part of
scanned.
my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup.
And
Agreed, we should not delay. If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Just because we can't ID it, doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
I'd like to speak to you. Yes?
Take a break. Let's chat.
Hmm? Oh, sorry. Was doing the tally's work in my head. Inventory on the station, next supply run. That's why I missed your little welcome party. Wouldn't mind the helper's hand, though. Up-to-date planetary scans would help filter all the data I have to sift through. And Constellation can slide. Then we're hand in hand. You've tipped my ear. Usually it does. It's a long tail. Thought I was going. If you do go. Oh, sore. Want to. Stretches the mind. Won't put the fault. Anyway. Ever run the scholar? Stolen my time then. Of course. Tipped your ear long enough. But I make the visit when they need me. But I should make... Raise the thoughts with you later.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
I may regret this, but there's something I'd like to ask you.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Are you quite sure you don't want to hold on to that?
Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging. Shoulder stiff. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
They say they don't need a programming envelope, but their ship system literally uses quantum synergy software.
If my ship goes long again, my girl's gonna... You did it.
You always seemed more style than substance, but clearly it appeals to some.
Decisions. Tire ships are more than transport. They're art. Fantastic! Prepare to be a... It's so nice to have you here. How can... Absolutely.
Landing gear. Left. Stirs. Left. Inside. Clear. Oh, pardon me. Was that your stomach or mine?
Captain?
Good day, Captain.
Oh God, can you help me, please? I need to get to my ship. We got attacked by some local... There's too many out there. But you seem like okay. Fine.
Need a moment to walk that off? any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Caves like this can be an excellent way to conceal the presence of an illegal operation. I should know. Best not to leave anything useful behind. I have spent more than enough time in my life in caves. But if there is something to be gained in this one, we should investigate. I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able. Ah, hello. Never would I have imagined to encounter some... I suppose this proves that, regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, if so, clearly these Starborn are connected. Did they make these things? Have they... Yes. We will need to be on our guard from now. We should return to our search then. That was quite a leap. I find the interior of this ship comforting. Still getting used to this place. It does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
Look at how far we've come. Mateo, are you?
What if this...
You think we're doing... Don't do this.
These Starborn pushing back against us is simply one more sign that we're...
I'm sorry. I just hope...
Hate to interrupt. Lot of equipment on the... Got the nods and some. Won't be going... Need more than just the...
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family.